Okay, what's up guys, Venatorion here, coming at you with some Rocket League tips and tricks. I'm going to go through a few things that other people have done, but I just want to kind of put my own spin on them, and I found ways to kind of make them easier. I'm going to be going through the quick kickoff, the quick aerial, the tornado spin, which I think it's pronounced Jither, did the other day, but I'll go into that in a minute, and dodging mechanics like physics, and also something to do with the normal double jump. So first off, the quick kickoff. Okay, so you're going to want to practice doing the quick kickoff by going into just an exhibition match. Put an all-star bot on, because then you'll get more of a realistic interpretation of what you're actually going to get. Score goals, don't mind, the score doesn't matter, it's just the dodging and the quick kickoff. So I'll go through what you're looking to do, and ideally you should A, get there first, and B, sometimes put it straight past your opponent. So I'll go through that in a second as well. So if you're starting on the side, you want to aim for the boost that is right on the top of the circle on his side. I'll highlight that on the screen when I edit this. Yeah, with this one you want to aim for the little boost pad there. I'll highlight it in editing as well, and you should, just like that, get it straight past your opponent. I'll show you some examples of this in match play in a second. Sometimes if you're lucky enough it can even result in a goal, so it's a really good technique to employ. So to do the actual dodge, you want to place your car slightly to the left, forwards diagonal dodge, and then second dodge if you can, and you should win the kickoff every time. And then straight in. Simple as that. And it's the same with the one where you're placed slightly to the left or the right here. Angle your car towards that boost pad, dodge, dodge again. Sometimes it doesn't always work. Sometimes you're better not even dodging, because the front of your car gives a steeper angle for the shot, so it can just fly over the opponent and go straight in the goal, which is always quite fun to see. So here again, aiming for the first boost pad to the right. That was bad, but I still got there first. If it turns into a completely sideways, it's not too much of a problem. You just don't want to lose any momentum, that's the thing. You can do it as well here. It's basically your because you're dodging without letting go of your boost button, which is hard. So like with the right hand side of your thumb, you'll be continuously holding boost, and then with the left hand side of your thumb you'll be trying to dodge as quickly as you can. Leave as little time as you can between the jump and the dodge. I've realised that, because then you end up being in the air for longer and it can screw up your boost. So just bear that in mind. You want to do that as quickly as possible, and it needs to be as aggressive as a move as possible. There you go. And again, I should have got that in, but you see how it works. Okay, so I'll just run some examples of doing that in some matches now. Okay, so the second thing I want to talk about that I've recently found has really improved my gameplay is the what I call the quick aerial. There's 3 types of aerial. Most of you will be familiar with the jump, pullback, boost, and off you go. Some of you may even use a double jump aerial whereby you do that, and it's slightly quicker to get you into there. The quick aerial involves 0 time between jumping and boosting, i.e. you double jump while you're still boosting. So if I show you a comparison here, this is the normal standard 1 jump, and it takes me a couple seconds to get to the ceiling. I go to the other side of the field and do the quick. I'm there much quicker, much quicker. And what it allows you to do is, if I smack this against the wall, that didn't work. It basically just allows you to reach the ball in minimal time. And you can get up and then set yourself up and blah blah blah. It's very useful. And it's also useful if you've got, say, a ball that would ordinarily come over your head. You're able to reach them, and you can reach it with minimal boost as well. Like 12 boosts, just 1 boost pad will get you to a ball at a reasonable height. Watch. That's if you had like 12 boosts. So yeah, this is a good technique to use as well. I'll try and get one. Just get it off a wall or something. See how quickly I am in the air. I didn't hit it, but I was there, and it's so useful in match play. Seriously, if you can do this, you've got a 1-up on your teammates, opponents already. Smack it against the wall here, and then there we go. See how quickly I can get up, pinch it against the wall. There you go. Simple as that. It's so easy to do. So just to run through the technique of it, you want to be jump, pull back, boost, and as you're boosting, double jump. Make sure you're not using the L stick, because if you do that, that will happen and you'll lose all your momentum. So make sure it's a nice, clean aerial. So I'll show you some examples of this as well now. Okay, so one thing I want to talk about, I haven't been able to get it to work for me yet, but if you're a more experienced player, then this might just kick up your freestyles, because most people will just freestyle by doing cooksit twists, and it's becoming so common that it's not even a freestyle anymore, really, is it? It's just a cooksit twist. Yeah, they're so easy to do. Now camera bugged out. So yeah, this is the tornado spin, and I can't pronounce his name. JHZER did a tutorial video on this the other day, and I was like, oh my god, that looks awesome. But the catch is, on his settings or options, for some reason, his controls, he has a air roll left and air roll right, which allows him to air roll and turn in the air at the same time. Obviously I can't do this, so therefore I shouldn't be able to do the tornado spin on PS4. But what you have to do is you want to jump, hold back, boost as you normally would to get into an aerial, hold the left stick either fully left or fully right, and then pulse your boost, and every time you pulse your boost, tap L1. So you'll want to be going like tap 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 on both buttons at the same time, and I'll show you what it looks like. It pretty much looks identical to the one that Jahiz, or whatever his name is, showed in his video, but you get a nice spin going on, and I haven't been able to get it to work for me yet because it's a very directional aerial, so you can't really correct much, so you like have to have a really good idea of where the ball's going. But you can mix it up with the Cook's twist just by holding down L1 for a bit. Oh, that was bad. But yeah, you get the idea. I haven't been able to make it work for me. If you're an experienced player and you're looking for something to add to your freestyles, this could just be it. So yeah, that is that. Okay, so the next thing is dodging physics and mechanics, which I've been trying to get my head around, especially off the wall. Basically, I think it was a Team Rocket video where they basically said that dodging resets gravity, and it's completely true. You can dodge, you can come off the wall, dodge just before you hit the ground, and you won't hit the ground for another few seconds, if I can actually dodge properly. So this just allows you to A, get off the wall quickly, but B, it's also really good for getting very hard to reach shots off the wall, because you can come out and dodge into the ball like that. Show that one more time if I can get it out the wall. You just come off the wall, and no, you can't, because I'm bad. Yeah, always forwards dodge as well. Off the wall, I used to do a lot of sideways dodging, and it just didn't work out for me. So forwards dodge, and it's much easier to right yourself and get going again and get a second touch. So what do I mean about dodging resets gravity? So in terms of how it works with the ball physics, it basically means that you just wait for the ball to be level with your car and then forwards dodge, because your car isn't going to move up or down. Therefore, if you just wait and wait and wait and wait a little bit more until it is, obviously don't jump higher than the ball like I just did, because you'll be waiting a long time because it won't do it. Like that's a good example. There we go, perfect. So you could see I just waited until the ball was level, forwards dodge, just followed where the nose of my car went, and that was that. Simple. Okay, the last quick thing that I want to mention is double jumping, and I'm not sure if this has any real use. It's just something I discovered. So this is a normal double jump, tapping X very quickly. Okay, now this is a double jump holding down X for a long time and then holding down X for a long time again, but still double jumping. Now watch where the nose of my car reaches. Not quite as to that white line, over the white line. So if you're it's basically for non-boost situations. If you're out of boost and you want to get to that ball first, just hold down X again, and you'll go a lot higher than just double tapping. So the ball's in the middle of the goal, just need to get there. Oh, he's missed it, but you get the idea. I don't know if it will help. It might help some people, it might not, but oh well. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope some of you have learnt something from this. It's just things that I've picked up and developed from watching other people's videos. So if you like this, leave a like, leave a comment, leave some feedback. Would really help me. Really appreciate it, guys. See you later.